Yeah, that's it. We are live. Go live. We're live. Hello, Rahul.
Why, hello there, Pete.
So excitable. I got coffee at 9:30 in the evening. But it's just a fun game. That's what it is for me.
Yeah.
So, what are you saying? How you feeling? What you up to?
What am I saying? How am I feeling? What am I up to? Okay, in that order. What am I saying? Nothing at the moment. How am I feeling? Great, thank you very much. And what was the last one again? I forgot already.
What you been up to?
What have I been up to? Oh
Yeah.
man, the
Just while
most
we wait
boring
for
shit ever. Just work.
boring.
Not even work. It's like just trying to. You know what I hate is self promotion. So how creating my own web thing I've ever done in my entire life. So that's what I've been doing.
All right.
Yeah.
Slot car in.
How about you?
Oh, me. I've been all right. I've been started working on this.
Yeah.
So that's been fun. Well, it started working on it. I've been sticking stuff down to ready for priming.
Nice.
So I've been doing that. Fixing the roof. I mean, tell you what, I had like I'm getting the house ready to put it on the market, sell it, downsize a bit, free up cash, live life.
Right.
So for the last forever or few weeks, I've been painting doors, I've been painting windows, I've been painting everything. Sorting the garden out, decluttering everything, like just getting spearheaded, ready for putting on the market. Got a decorator in just to do a particular front room walls, and she went to do like this the spare bedroom to fix the previous time it had leaked. She come in, she goes, "Your roof's leaking." I was like, "Oh, you're joking! The roof's leaking! You're joking!" Like this is like they're not cheap roofs here in England. So I phoned up the roofer and he said, "Oh, you might need a new roof." I was like, "Oh, balls to that, man. I'm getting up there and seeing what it's like myself." So I've gone up there anyway. Good news. I think I've seen the problem. So I've done a temporary fix, like with a bit of tarpaulin. Nothing is leaking. I've got products turning up tomorrow. It's getting fixed and we're selling, baby. So yeah, that's what happened there. That's just one of many things in the last week. So I'm not going to bore you. Should we say hello to some people in the chat?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Yeah. Welcome aboard, everyone. Thanks for joining us, by the way, as well. Nice to have your company. Get in there. All 19 of you.
20
Like
right
it.
now.
Right. Come on then. Who should we start with? Rob Sale.
Well, Rob's not gonna catch up till tomorrow, so
No.
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Look who's here.
Fans.
Slot R is in the house. What's up,
Yep.
Slot R? Dave. He's almost getting to 3,000. Can't wait to see what's up next.
Yes.
Who's this guy? I don't know this guy. Do you know this guy?
I know this guy. He's a wise guy.
The wise guy.
And another wise guy. Hey, Fox.
Slightly mad slot cars.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Right, hang on. Let's get down to one. Andy's in.
Yes.
That's Aid, isn't it?
Aid's in here as well, I think. Andy and Ruben are here. Doug from Monet Racing is in the house. Thank you, Doug. And then
And
there's
Bo.
Bo's in the house. Who else is there?
We've got Harry.
Harry's in the house. How's your back, Harry? Hope it's doing well. He
We've
pulled
got an
his
F1
back.
comment here.
Yeah, we should
Norris.
skip all Max comments. Keep on going. What else do we have in the house? Keith's here as well. Thank you for being
Just
in the
got
chat,
there.
Keith. Anybody else?
My man. Daz Hall's in.
Daz is in the house.
Don't get a divorce, Daz. Daz is on holiday at the moment. Some of the pictures he's sending, shit. Oh, God, let me just pin this. I nearly closed the live stream tab down. Oh, that was so close. Nearly cut everyone out of the stream. That's a pulse raiser and a half, that, I tell you. Whew. What a rush. And Janu is in. Good evening, Janu. How you doing, me old mate?
Mark Petch is here as well. Thank you for being here, Mark.
And Dan.
And Dan. And fluffy looking nerd herder is here as well. Whoever that is. Hello.
Who? All right.
This
Fluffy
one.
looking nerd herder.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
It's an interesting moniker.
Yeah.
Awesome. So,
Hey,
so
Daniel
what's your
Thomas.
next project? What's your next project, Rahul? Like,
my next project.
Are you gonna spray something, or are you gonna do some scenery, or are you gonna go at Ernie's and have a race? What are you what are you thinking of next? I know it might take a bit of time because of work and that, but
what am I thinking of next? Absolutely nothing at the moment.
Come on, you got this.
I wanted to do this for a very long time. I'm actually moving strictly into 124 cars right now, like trying to just race 124 cars. And then the other thing is I'm building a Scalextric. Building a Scalextric track. I already have my Carrera track. I'm building a Scalextric track, which is all about fun. So it's like jumps and intersections and
Lego City.
No Lego City. This is just like all fun and games, and all the magnetic racing kits that I have will go on this track, so it'll be fully decked out. Because with Dragon's Tail, it's just not conducive for putting stuff on, and that's mostly for my video. So this one is a smaller track. It was probably built on 2 4x8 pink boards, and then I'll build a track on that. So it's not going to be a big track. It'll be very technical, very short track with lots of like things for some cool video aspects to it, but I want it to be fully like done up. So with terrain and scenery. Now that's in my head, and that's really what I want to do.
Just visualize size. That's about the sort of same size as DNA's track, wasn't it? That sort of area.
Yeah, something like that. I think. I'm not too sure.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But with Scalextric, I should be able to get a little bit more because the footprint's a lot smaller, and because it's basically just for 1/32 scale, and I've got all the drift. I got all the drift shoulders and stuff for my Scalextric track, so I'll probably do some drifting sections and stuff like that, and just have some fun. I want just a fun track that's not for serious like lap timing, but more about like jumps and how far can you jump off a bridge, the end of one bridge to another bridge. So I got like 3 of those bridges from magnetic racing. So see if you can get from one bridge to another bridge with a jump. Yeah. So stuff like that, like just wild and wacky stuff.
Have sharks in the water.
I didn't have any. Actually, the only thing you're doing is jumping over another piece of track. So if you don't make the jump, you'll probably smash something. So it should be fun. Just a lot of fun. Yeah.
All right. Sound. Zero says, what is it even watching here? Do you know what? We're trying to figure that out ourselves.
Who's Zero?
I don't know. Welcome aboard, mate. Nice to have your company. What you're watching, and the nice lead in as well, is the slot car shenanigans with me and Rahul every fortnight. You'll see us here Thursday night, 9:30 UK, 4:30 where you are, Eastern.
Yeah, 4:30 p.m. Eastern.
We just, in layman's term, we waffle shit for about an hour and a half, but we cover different topics now and again. Like we've done digital, we've done events, we've had guests. Tonight we're doing something a little bit off the hook, a bit unplugged. It's just, we'll get into that in a bit. But that's what you're watching. You're just watching some random slot car enthusiasts having banter with everyone in the chat. Do join in the chat. Good fun in there, having getting questions, getting them asked. That's what we're doing. That's what we're up to. We're just hanging out. That's it. We're opening the door to the community centre, and here we are. Welcome in. Tuck shop's over there. Bathrooms that way. You'll be fine. Watch out for the
There you go.
spanners, though.
There you go.
Oh,
Like
come on, Zero.
yeah,
And
like
did I pick up
slightly
here
mad
it's Fox's
stochastic.
birthday as well?
Who's?
Did I pick up that it's Fluffy Fox's birthday as well?
I guess so. I don't know. I didn't see that. You see that
I'm
somewhere?
sure I saw that somewhere. Yeah, let me just have a quick look through.
Digital. What's that? You know,
Are you putting that up or did I?
I put that one up. Do you do Scalextric? Nope, I don't do Scalextric. Do you
Oh,
do
maybe I'll...
Scalextric?
No, I
No,
don't. Oh,
I do have.
I'm geared up for it though. What is that? 1 in 64 or something like that?
Yeah, these ones. These are
Yeah,
Scalextrics.
I think I've
Come
got some
on,
of them here.
focus, focus, goddamn camera. Camera won't focus. There it is.
Yeah, I
These are
see it.
micros.
Yeah, but I mean, look at it. It's like it's just there, isn't it? What you need is one of these designer boxes like this. Look, see. So now, look. I mean, it is something else. There you go. I've got a little Aston in there. You know, in its armor. It's got off of eBay. It's just taking me all sorts of control here, not to add to the charity cup at the moment. If they weren't if they weren't as expensive as platinum, I'd probably raffle one out. But no way. I'm not going there again.
Yeah, you sure? You
Yeah,
keep on bringing them up. Anyway, let's go. Let's move on.
it's a way for me of dealing with it. That's, for me, if I keep in control of that and I bring out the box and I confront it every time and I go, nah, that's just one of them things. I put that back and that doesn't bother me now. That's not a trigger anymore. Seeing that an empty business card box and knowing I paid a fortune for it. Like the resident helmet. Oh dear.
Here we go.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not going there, Keith. I'm not filling that charity cup up.
It's shenanigans. We don't fill charity cup on shenanigans. Sorry. There's
No,
no
you're
charity.
right. Isn't it?
Yeah, we don't fill a
What a
charity cup.
bastard.
There you go. Yeah, this shenanigans. There's no charity
Oh,
cups here.
I'll
We
fit
just
straight
say what
into it.
we just talk whatever comes off the top of our head.
Yes,
Luckily, we're civil normally. We're
right.
normally very civil, but sometimes we do get a little bit off. Anyway,
I was right.
so
Check out
what
the
are you
comment.
up to? What are you up to, Slacko wise? What's in your future plans besides
And my
all
future
the
plans.
airbrushing and everything else that you've been doing?
Yes. Well, I've got a couple of cars in the pipeline, so they're forthcoming. I quite like doing the spraying bit. And I've got a couple of good videos coming up, actually, totally different from what normally well, actually, most of my videos are totally different from the last one. So that's going to be intriguing because it's going to talk about one topic which I don't really do. So it's be interesting, like a layman's take on what I think of this particular topic. So I've got that in focus. So I want to start on that this week because I think I'm going to get a delivery tomorrow or Saturday, and that'll be what I need to get to work on that. I've got a couple of other secret projects in the pipeline. Magnetic Racing have received theirs, but I'll say no more.
Yeah.
And I've got to get a couple of cars ready because it is Trans Am season next at Rockingham. Open day this Saturday, everyone, at Rockingham Slot Car Club. All welcome, 10 till 4 p.m. Come down, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come down, have a race, have a laugh. It'd be good fun. Bring
I'll try and
anything.
book my
Bring
flight.
Scalextric, anything you want. Say again?
I'll try and book my flight.
There, you can make it. Bring the camera car.
Yeah, I'll book my flight and then take the 2.5-hour trek up to Rockingham.
Yeah, it'd be Friday, mate. So it might be a bit longer.
Yeah, exactly.
So just saying, so that means 7 hours when I say something like that.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Mm.
Come to England, they said. Everything's close, they said. Then you arrive here and you spend 6 hours in the truck. Oh no.
Yeah, looks this big on the map. England.
Yeah, exactly.
Get up there quick. But brilliant. So so anyway, like we were thinking, so that's what I got on in the
That's the
pipeline.
problem right there. We started thinking this is a big problem. Like right away, it was trouble. But yeah, we decided to put our thoughts together on a Monday, and
Danger.
yeah, maximum overload. But but we decided to take a break from our regular shenanigans outputs that we do
Yes.
every week or every 2
Yes.
weeks.
Break the format.
And break the format this week. So Pete has decided to talk about something serious in nature. And
It can
we're
be
gonna
serious, or you can
Yeah.
actually, have tools and make it fun. Don't have to be too serious.
Exactly. But anyway, we thought we'd just touch base on this topic. It's something that I guess it's been brought on by personal issues or whatever it is. And yeah, we decided to talk about it. There you go.
Yeah. So who's mental? Hands up in the chat if you're mental, chicken oriental. So anyway, what I was thinking was like I was chatting to Rahul the other day. This is what he was referring to, and we were just saying like, different people have got like different thresholds to different situations, and like, yeah, some people are like, you're mental, but what is being mental, and who made it up, and actually who decides where the barometer is? Well, no one really can because it's such an unquantized thing. So what I was doing was leaning towards this and slot cars. We did this last year. We touched on this, didn't we?
Yeah, I think
And
that was before we launched Shenanigans, wasn't it?
yeah.
Or
We did
yeah,
a Sunday session, I think, on this.
yeah,
We did
exactly.
a mental toughness thing.
Yeah,
And I think that, like we say, oh yeah, check in on your elderly, like in the winter and stuff, just not round once a week or something. Like we don't do that to each other. So I thought, anything like more frequent than annually might be perceived as is a bit overdoing it, like, you know what I mean? But if we do check in like maybe every once in a year and just think how have things changed, because definitely there's been some dynamics, let's say this year, on screen, and that's just one platform of social media, and sometimes, I mean, there was this, I'll tell you this story quickly just before we sort of go into some other stuff and talking in the chat and stuff. But there was this story, right, where I was on the London Underground. I don't know where I was going, on the tube somewhere. And there was a poster and it had a picture of a kid holding a picture looking all sad. So you're reading it because you're bored and you're waiting. You're like, and it says, my daddy said that he would look at the picture tomorrow because somebody shouted at him on the Underground. So obviously someone had a bad day and it actually affects your kids. But is that a bad day, or actually, or is it something a little bit more sinister? Because sometimes if you're over 35 and you have more bad days than good days, do you know what? It's not a bad day anymore. It's something more than that. So we don't really want to go to doctors, do we? Like, unless it gets really dark, then I suggest you go. But what we do is we find other ways of dealing with situations that pop up, like it's shenanigans, isn't it? Like a leaking fucking roof. Like, like it's all I need. I'm skint because of liquidation, absolutely fucking brass, and trying to decorate and do up the house on a shoestring, and then the roof leaks. It's like, it's not a small ticket, is it? A roof. It's like proper dough. But anyway, I spoke to the roofer. He said he can't fix it. Need a new roof. So I've gone up there and I've remedied the problem. It's not leaked since. So there's a bit more to do on it. Happy days. I've fixed the problem. My mental state has just elevated totally. But what triggered it? For me, it was cost. What alleviated it? It was a solution. And actually, I got a package from Scalextric, which I've left in the garage because I was having fun with it. It's way good. So I can't share it with you at the moment, guys, but I'll put a picture in the community post tomorrow on my channel so you can see what Scalextric sent me, because it is banging. It is a nice car. The Porsche 911, the green one.
Very nice.
Yeah. So, but that actually made me like distracted from the situation because I was admiring the sort of livery and the fatness of the rear wheels. It was good. But something triggered me into a bad day. So, do you want to roll on this one?
Yeah, I mean, like I've been pretty good since I started the slot car stuff, but recently with
Hang
a
on.
lot of the
Oh, this
yes,
helped.
yeah, for sure. Like being in the inner circle,
Yeah.
it helps because I
What?
think there's things that sometimes I just post in there that I would not normally post in other places because I
Don't
trust
talk
everyone
about
in
that
the
on air.
we don't.
Those we don't talk about those. No, I'm joking.
Wait a second. Um, yeah,
This
mental
guy.
health is it's a tough thing to talk about. I think sometimes, especially when you put it in a public forum, I guess, like this. Um, but like I had a couple of really major problems before, and then I got them sorted out, kind of, sort of, and then recently with all the uncertainty with my job and everything else, I think it's been creeping back in, and then I just noticed it over the last weekend that I was I didn't want to spend time with a lot of people that I normally want to spend time with, and I wanted to be more reclusive and more into just doing my own thing. And
I love that.
this over this past weekend and stuff, I talked to you
Right.
about
Yeah.
that, and then how it affected my daughter in a weird way as well. So, it became. Luckily for me, I have a person called Pete that I can call up on a Monday, and we can have a banter and talk about these things. And I think that's been a big change in the last year for myself since we started, I guess. Yeah. So, is that you in the picture from your army days, Pete?
Yeah. In my wildest dreams would I look that wary, as we call it.
Yeah.
Firstly, the major problem with this is from my day in the army to looking at this picture. Firstly, it's not serious. He's wearing ear defenders. They would not be on that. That's weight that you don't need to be carrying. But go on, read this out from Harry.
Yeah, so this is interesting. I get depressed often, but disguise it through comedy. I never asked for any experts' help because nobody knows my mind better than me. I fix my own problems. See, Harry, I agree to disagree with you on that one because sometimes we're not best equipped to fix our own problems, and that's the honest truth. And that's something I can definitely speak to from a personal level, 100%. You do need sometimes outside perspective. I always call it perspective because nobody actually has a true solution for you. They have perspectives that you can look into from different angles, and maybe out of that you get a better, clearer picture of what you're looking at. Um, and
But
then you can
sometimes
find a
though,
better solution.
but sometimes, right, if Harry, say let's say Harry's an Irish guy over in Latvia, he might
Yeah.
not have anyone like out there he can just like have a natter with. So he has to fix the problem himself. Do you reckon that's maybe where he
No,
was
I think
leaning towards?
today actually there's lots of places you can go. Like there's a place that I go to which is called the Better Me, which is online group of therapists that can help you if you really want to. Like if you really want to get, you know, outside help,
Yeah.
you can go there. And
Put
there
the link
is
in the
a
chat.
lot of these. Yeah, I can definitely put the link in the chat. And it's online. It's fully, and it's all PhDs, and they're fully licensed therapists. Um,
Yeah. So while
Actually, I
it's
think
doing that,
I got
go on.
I actually got this from somebody that I follow from a mental health perspective from YouTube, and then he is the one that was talking about this, and then I registered for it. And I've been in two minds whether to activate it and actually use it, and I finally have decided to go ahead with it because if I don't, I think I'm just gonna go down into a place where I don't want to be. So
So
gonna
you're
try this
fixing
out.
it.
Hmm?
So you're fixing it.
Yeah, and sometimes I think as men we are taught not to talk about our emotions a lot.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to do. It's hard even to accept someone else, someone new coming into your life and looking into, these
Well, you have
kind
to
of things.
say out loud, don't you? What how you're feeling, and sometimes saying it out loud is like a horror story in its making if you're in the wrong mindset. But
Yeah,
what do you
exactly.
think about ADHD and ADD and the spectrum to the slot car realm? So I do know a few people in the slot car community who have some of these abbreviations, diagnosis is like this. And I tell you what, boy, can they race. Man alive, are they quick. So where you we can, where you have a challenge in one area is maybe some people call that a weakness. You have a strength in another area because you think in a different proportionate way. Because of that, though, I think that could lead to challenges as well. Hmm. So, and yeah, Doug's picked up on what you said as well. No, it's not me. Hi,
What?
Cozzy. How you doing? Daz Hall nails it. We're all slot brothers and sisters. So if you're just joining us at the half an hour mark on Slot Car Shenanigans, we're having our annual natter through just how we deal with like day-to-day mental challenges, because we're having a break from format tonight from the normal, hard-hitting, slot car stuff. We've got a little bit of slot car action coming up. Don't worry, not all is lost. We've got some nice cars to look at, but just in the meantime, we're just throwing it out there so that if people are feeling isolated or feeling like just, lonely or actually feeling inadequate, who knows how you're feeling. Don't have to talk to us about it, but there's plenty of people in the chat here that you might know. You might interact on other social media platforms which have messaging systems so you can get in touch with each other. Don't have to be out there. It's not. This is what I like. Rahul's in Canada and I'm here in England, and we're like best mates, and we hang out all the time. So, but otherwise, if we didn't have like the interweb, then I'd have to wait till every Friday to hang out with people properly. Where I go to Rockingham. Oh man, I'd have to talk to the wife and everything. I'm joking. She never watches this, but just in case someone feeds it back to her, I'm joking.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, hang on. Fluffy's got Asperger's, PTSD. Oh, that's a tough ticket, that one. BPD. Oh, my word. Is that bipolar disorder? Is that what BPD stands for? Just so I get that right. Wow. I'd take my hat off. Well, welcome to the club. Is in like, hang out here. I can't say we'll keep you on the straight and narrow, but we'll have a laugh anyway. Yep, there you go. Daz is saying, there you go. So, problem with stigma is admitting that you need help. It's best to talk about it. It's very hard to talk about it, though. I mean, my own experience is talking about a problem is you're almost bringing it and reliving it again, and it's like, oh, just and when you sometimes Captain Hindsight kicks in, you're like, oh, I really should have done that. Ah, and then you sort of just feel like, oh man,
Well, there's always the guilt, right? Like the one thing that eats at us is like perception. What does someone think of me after I say this, right? Like I think that's been one of the biggest things that holds me back most of the time was, oh, what will someone think of me? Will I be lesser in terms of, will people think less of me if I talk about this? Will people think that I'm not, am I, self doubt creeps in and can be really nasty. Um,
yeah,
and and you know, I already have enough problems with my own like self doubt. So if I add more to the pile or if I layer that on top, it just gets even worse, right? So I get more reclusive, I guess. So yeah, it's difficult, and sometimes I know it's easy to say like move on. You're not in such a bad place, but it's harder to do that as the person living through it than the person saying it. So
it
um
is.
yeah, it is tough.
Like a huge wall, like Fluffy says here, huge wall.
Yeah,
And Dave, he's got lots of isms. Definitely
yeah,
got a lot of mannerisms, good ones. I
yeah.
love it. Hang on, I got a Daveism. Today,
Davism.
today is a good day. Today, I can't say the next words, but anyway, you know where it's going. That's a great mannerism.
Yeah,
Yeah, the fingers. He's knocking about. He's sort of in and out different places. I see him around, which is fun. But yeah, I like the fingers.
yeah. Um, yeah. Never drank alcohol, never did drugs, don't smoke, and still he had 60 years and ain't ever thought of quitting. Seriously, I wouldn't ever need to talk to someone outside of my circle. Hmm.
Yeah,
Like I said,
that's good.
everyone's concept is different, so sometimes,
Well, I got a train of thought on that.
yeah,
He
go
he
for it.
says, right, he can talk to anyone within his circle. Well, he's got a global circle for a start. And let's face it, right? Most of us, we've established that the opening note are all mental. So between us, we've all had therapy. So we all got a collective amount of experience, like, like a judge gets X amount of bar hours. We're the same. So actually, by talking within your circle, you're probably getting therapized because we've got we've got half the answers between us all. I feel
Yeah,
down. Get some exercise. I knew you was gonna say that. Back up the fags and booze. I knew you was gonna say that as well. I gotta go and pay for that. You joking me? Gotta fix a roof.
yeah, yeah. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know. This is a hot topic. I mean, it's easy when I'm just talking to you, I guess. On Monday when we were talking about it, it was easy. Things were flowing, but now it's like a little bit more restrictive, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm a bit more reserved. But yeah, the main thing that we want to talk about is like we often hear the word mental health or whatever. We talk about it in a very broad sense, especially in the slot car community. A couple of YouTubers have brought that up. But the truth is, it's a very deep topic, and it's got a lot more to be talked about if we actually put our minds to it. But
yeah,
it is not an easy topic to discuss and not an easy topic to bring up. I'm surprised we actually bring it up on this forum because a
yeah,
bunch, it makes it's a little bit of um yeah, it's not. I don't know. It's a weird topic to bring up at our slot car community, but we're more than a capable community sometimes of helping and keeping each other up. So,
yeah. Look,
you know,
you've had ups and downs with this, so you have a different outlook on the topic than maybe I would. But
yeah,
the point was, we agreed that we both had some some turbulent times in the last few weeks that have like been quite very challenging. And then obviously there was some incidents that happened recently on screen, and that caused quite a few people. The ripple from that to some chats I had, and just some people were like quite like they had really weird feelings they couldn't describe. And I was like, well, your mental health take a bashing. That's what somebody said. Mental health, let's protect it. I absolutely agree. But the point is that if you can deal with it and you've got the tools to deal with it, it becomes easier. And a lot of people just overlook it and they crack on. So I thought, yeah, why not? We'll just raise it annually. If we like this comment from Bo here, hang on a second. So I'll just put this up quickly. Cozzy, sorry for your loss. I've got twins. That must be utterly devastating.
Mark also, really sorry for your loss, Mark.
Mark? Where?
Mark Patch. So.
Yeah, mate. That is, anyway. Sorry. That is a tough one.
Yeah.
But you've got each other, circle. Like Mark was at AIDS barbecue, and it's almost like an extended family that we all got together. So there's definitely people around anyone who's going through this. This was the comment I liked. We're here to help each other out. And that was that. So we normally have we have top fun on here, proper fun. And sometimes we have a lot of fun, and some jokes go, they push the fringe. And some people might feel like, a bit off by that. So if you talk to people about how you feel, you'll get a good outcome. If you bottle it up, you'll explode. And that's the point, is that we don't want anyone to explode. Yeah. So who's mental then?
Yeah, this is very true. I think I used to think mental health issues were just people looking for attention until recently. Then I did had a few things going on myself, and now I know it's a very real thing. Yeah, it's sometimes very hard to. It's very hard to like say to someone, "Oh, I think I'm having an issue," and then try to sort it out. Mine only became very serious when I tried to take my life for the first time a couple of years ago. So, well, not a couple of years ago, but about 10 years ago. So, that's when you're in a very dark hole. So, that's the first time I actually got a reality check, right? So, it can be very serious if you don't look at it and if you don't deal with it. So, anyway.
Yeah. And now you've got a crazy community around you, so you ain't going down that rabbit hole again. Pull you out there and give you a slap. So, like a brother would,
Exactly.
So you buck up. I know it's difficult. We'll work on it, but you ain't going there again.
Yeah.
There you go. See, chin up, old bean. So who's fucking mental then? Anyway, enough of that old tut. We have got some cars to get on with. Have you bought any cars? And have you sold any cars? Because you're doing your whole eBay thing. So let's pick it up a bit. Talk to me about your
I have a car that's coming in. I pre-ordered it like 8 months ago or something, and Pendle finally said, "Oh, we have it in," and but it's not here yet. So it should be coming in probably a couple of days, probably next week. It should be here. I might shoot a video. Like I said, I'm moving mostly to 124 cars. So
why? Yeah, why is that? Why? What's been
so I've shot a lot of 130, I've shot a lot of 132nd. And recently with racing with Joe and MP, I really enjoyed the 124 racing. I find it like a lot bigger, and I really want to shoot 124 now. So I've shot a lot of 132nd. I kind of got that on lock. I kind of understand how to shoot those cars, speed wise, capture them. So I'm trying to see what the 124 difference is like.
It's fast.
No, so it's a lot
'Cause I
slower.
know
So
the
what does my slow motion look like at 124 on a 124 car?
probably
Um,
crisp.
I also want to do a lot of um, I've watched a lot of Spanish channels where they throw like sand on the track and stuff, and they allow the cars to kick
Yeah,
it up. So capturing
yeah.
that in like 1,000 frames per second, what would that look like? Um, yeah. So I really want to catch that stuff, and that's why I want to do a little bit more 124 cars. So I'm trying to
White
build up
kits.
a good stable of 124 cars. What happened to my white kits?
Yeah,
So,
not white
um,
kits. White kits, Rahul.
my white kits are still in the works. My daughter talks about it a lot, but the main issue has been trying to find a weekend where we can sit down together and work on them, and we haven't. And the truth about that is because one, she's very busy with extracurricular. She's just out of high school. It's a brand new experience for her. She started a lot of extracurricular activities. Um, and she's trying to do something that I would never do in my life, which is sing in front of people. And she actually had a second recital this past weekend. But the funny thing is, she doesn't want me to be at any of them, so I never get to see them live. I only get recordings of them after. So yeah, so she's going through that whole journey, and I don't really like force the issue. And then on my side, because um, I think the main thing is I haven't been down in the slot car room for a while, so I haven't been in the basement. The last time I was there was when Joe was here, so haven't really
Yeah,
been playing around with my cars or anything. So everything's kind of on hold. It's in a stasis. It's just sitting there.
yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have updates for that at all.
Well, you've been doing courses because of your job situation anyway. Your job's coming, your
Yeah, I
contract's
have like
coming to an
four.
end.
Well, I
You've got to
finished
get
two
locked
already. I
up.
got
Get,
I got two certifications already done, and I
yeah,
have another two in the works. So
exactly. So
yeah,
hurry up and get back to slot car. Get them passed,
yeah,
and then back to the slot, brother.
yeah, sure,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I'll
yeah,
make it sound so easy.
yeah,
I didn't want to go back to it, but I, I want it is relevant. So, Rahul, Daz was just acknowledging same difference as yourself. So,
yeah. I
he
know.
said it's we're not going back to it, but I just because I missed the comment at the time, and that's
I
pretty.
never really wanted to say that live, but
That's all right.
just in
Well,
case my daughter ever watches this back, because I just don't ever want her to know. But anyway,
no,
it
she
happened.
hates
I
me.
I did it
She's
already,
never
so it's
watching
fine.
this.
There's nothing I can do about it now. But yeah, it's not something that I talk about too much anyway. So thank you. Roll is only joined to 124 to get me to spend more money. Definitely, 100%, Joe. That's all it's about. Yeah, I got to get you into trouble with Jen.
Jen,
More.
that's right. I saw that she did that short where she's seen the packaging. Joe,
Yeah,
you went with a visible box, mate. They know what boxes are. Now he's like, oh, there's a box. That must be unboxing, which must be unboxing. That would be a video in Joe's world, which means there's a slot car in there. See the deduction.
yeah, yeah, for sure, 100%. Yeah, I know Harry's been doing a lot of slow motion stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I saw that.
really
That's
cool.
good fun.
Now I gotta do the 1,000 frames per second, Harry, with the 124s and see how it looks. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, yeah. I gotta teach Slot R also how to take photo finish videos for slot cars drag racing, so that he can do some of that shooting when he goes to Mr. D's next time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we need. Should we have a look at some new cars?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, sound. Hang on. God, nearly left the studio again.
You really want
All
to leave
right,
the studio.
here we go. So first batch of new cars hooked off of Pendle. Pendle Slot Racing, everyone. pendleslotracing.co.uk. Other providers are available, but they just list it so easy for us to nick and use on our show. So love you, Sean. Love you, Nick. In case they watch this.
Yeah,
What are we
yeah,
looking
for
at?
sure.
Scale Auto, all scale. It's a Scale Auto fest.
Yeah, I like
What way
that
are you
Ford.
leaning?
I like the Ford RS 200. That
Yeah,
would probably be the one I pick up.
let me see that. It's not bad. Is that a Scale Auto?
Yes, it is.
Cause I
You're
got
gonna.
one of them.
Yeah, I know you. I knew you were gonna show that
Yeah,
one.
mine's better than that one though, so I'm not getting that one.
Yeah, the RS 200 looks pretty cool. I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah,
The rest of them, they're okay. Like, if I race more of the, I guess, GT3 series, the BMWs might tickle my fancy, but they don't. And then the Callaway, I don't know. It's a Corvette. I have seen enough Corvettes for a while.
here we
So,
go. Look, the Essex boy has spoken. RS200.
yeah, 100% RS 200 all the way.
All the boy racers are coming out now. Oh yeah, Dan, he creates the trio, the three amigos.
There you go.
Love it. See you later, Fluffy. Take care. Nice to have your company. Stay safe out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry's just confirming it. That's it. It'll go well with the Escort Turbo. What are you saying? I should keep this then? So I keep this? Is that what you're saying? You heard it here first. Screenshot that before he deletes it. For me, I'd take the Callaway GT3.
Really?
Yeah, because I haven't got one. I've never had one.
Now, my only
So
problem
why
is it's
not?
an all black car and they put those gray wheels on it. Come on.
Now I'm going to pimp it with some staff slot wheels.
Yeah, if you put pimp it with like some deep dish black staff slot wheels, yeah, maybe.
Have you seen? I think he must have put out pictures. Someone's polished a set of his wheels, and it looks sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. I don't know if I can't show you it because I don't know if he's showing me it in confidence, but I've said it now anyway. I'm not going to show you it. You have to
Doug
wait.
says he's not a mega fan of any of these. Next, please.
Okay. There you
Here we
go.
go.
See, it's
Oh,
gone
another
from.
RS 200. Even better looking one.
Oh, hang on. I've got an RS200 here. Look.
You keep on bringing the same one back.
I know.
Oh,
These
the
old
Formula
jokes
90,
never get old.
97. Those are fast. Those Formula 90 to 97s from Scale Auto. Those are fast cars. Very fast. And then the Lotus. Not bad looking. But still the RS 200 for me.
Yeah,
I know.
I'd take the JPS. Take the Lotus.
Art and Senna, yeah, for sure. I mean, but still,
Yeah.
it's the Scale Auto Marlboro RS 200 for me. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Hang on. Mark Petch, RS2000 was the bollocks for him. Bo
Yeah.
liked the vets, so I moved on too quick. Sorry about that, Bo. I wish. Arc at him. Arc at him. All right, yeah, caught up now.
Yeah, so which one's for you? The JPS?
Oh, have you done this, Cozzy? What? It's on Cozzy. That's Cozzy's channel, Cozzy118BMK. Go over there. He's got top trains, top slot cars, and I've missed the video. I hope that was like today or yesterday, so I'm not too out of date.
Yeah, pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Dan? Nice for you to join us.
Dan? What,
yeah,
this
Star
Dan?
Valley Racing.
Oh,
above him.
Dan.
There you go. Dan.
I was going to say, the other Dan's been in here for about an hour.
No, this Dan. Yeah. Cool.
Right, take his money. And on that note, which one would you spend your money on out of this lot?
Once again, it's going to be the Scale Auto. Come on. I'm actually looking for that car, the purple and the orange Scale Auto Porsche. I
I'll
like that
go and snap it
livery.
up now because everyone's seen it. They might be Googling it now themselves.
Yeah,
Quick, do
like
me
I
to
said,
order
I'm
it for you.
mostly buying 124 scale now, so the
Like that
132
white
on
kit.
hold. The 124 BMW M6? Nah, not
Yeah.
interested. Not interested.
Ah, okay.
Nah, not interested.
I'd take the Scalextric Porsche because that's the one that
That's
I've
actually
left around in the
fun.
garage.
I have two of those. They're really fun to drive. They're lots of
Mm,
fun. Yeah,
big
absolutely.
wheels. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, yeah, I like it.
What about a Mirage? Have you seen one of them before?
I don't like them at all.
It's
I
not
have
my cup of
zero.
tea.
I have zero love for the Mirage. Unfortunately, it's like the Chaparral. I just don't like it. I know lots of people love that car, but personally, it's not something that I tend to like. I don't like the big wing just sticking out there. Just like I don't like the big like kind of Formula One esque intake right behind the guy's head on the Mirage. It just looks out of place for me personally. And
Yeah,
then the front nose doesn't look right in this car. So yeah, there's a couple of things in this car that just don't sit right with me on the Mirage. So yeah, like I said, this is all personal preference, right? Some people might find it beautiful, some people just don't. So this car
no,
doesn't really sing to me at all.
yeah. So this is quite interesting. We were talking about it, weren't we? Because you can like the look of something, but you wouldn't want to own it. So
Yeah,
you can like something, but not like something. Which is like it's almost a contradiction. But so I like the color palette, I like the look of it, but I just don't think it would fit with what I drive and what I have. So I can appreciate it, but yeah, it just I don't know what else you could race with it, like from what I have. And I'm not gonna like buy it and then buy another three cars to complement it. That seems outrageous. Or I would already have lent towards that kind of car. But I've not. I've gone to so many swap meets and probably walked past a load of these, but it's just not registered in my head. But looking at it on the screen, I like it. It looks good, but it wouldn't resonate with me to buy. I'd buy the green Porsche on the left of it because that's pretty cool.
yeah.
There you go.
Like I said, like it's always personal preference, right? It's like one car over another car. It's very difficult to really to say one is worse than the other. It's just personal preference here, right? That's it. That's all the way I look at it.
Yeah,
So to me, I don't. I like a certain aesthetic to my cars, and
yeah,
that Mirage just doesn't do it for me. Neither does the BMW M6, to be honest with you as well. I like GT3 cars a lot. I'm just not a big fan of the BMWs for some reason.
okay.
I just can't. I owned a lot of them. I never drove them, and that's one reason why I decided to sell them all. Just like the AMGs as well. I owned every livery of the AMG C63, but
Wow.
then I got rid of them all when I decided to trim down the collection and just go Porsches only or certain cars that I really liked. Yeah. So
So I have no idea to do what Joe's talking about. Do you know what this means?
Pete, your call, but you make the chat able to click on people's profiles so we can sub without leaving the stream. Um, I have no idea if we can do that. Not too
We'll
sure.
look into it. Remind me after, and we'll try and sort it for the next one.
Yeah, we'll look into it.
So we'll do that. Well done. Doug is not feeling it tonight. Harry's recognizing Doug is not feeling it tonight, and Doug is confirming he's had his Weetabix.
Excellent. Yeah. I think he's talking about the purple Porsche from Scalado. I have a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
the Porsches from Scalado. I just don't have the purple livery. I missed it when it came out with the from Carrera as well. So
yeah. All right, Dave. I'm still here. I just asked all that, and actually, Dave had predicted what I was going to do before I even did it. No
yeah.
idea.
What else we got, Pete?
Um, So I was just catching up. Massimo's just sneaked in.
Whoa, this guy, he comes back from Italy, he doesn't even call us. Tell you
Yeah.
about it, man. This
All right.
Italian man.
I'll
Yeah.
answer this question for Cozzy. The reason that NSR are faster than Scalextric Cozzy is your NSRs have a 21,500 motor in it, and your Scalextrics are 18,500
Yeah.
motors.
Also,
So,
the NSRs are lighter, so you're gonna get a performance gain anyway.
and they have a motor pod, so you can get some flex and some balance going on, and you can lower the ride height on it and get aerodynamicy. Yeah, it's just that's why it costs more money. It's a bit of engineering.
Yeah.
So that's why it's faster, mate. Just a few combinations, but ultimately motor size. There we go. Talking of NSR, here's some NSR. See.
Yeah, I like that Hourbath.
Machismo.
I like the Hourbath. That John Player special Hourbath looks cool. Looks good.
Yeah,
looks
I
good.
hate it. I'm not a fan of the Arbath.
Yeah, I know. But the livery looks cool on that car.
What was it? I think one of the guys at the club races the one in 24th Arbath, and it's got the boot up and something hanging out the boot. I'm like, the hell is that? You've turned
That's
up with your
probably not the
groceries or something.
Hourbath.
Yeah, it is. It's a orange and white one and purple, and it's just like it just reminds me of Dastardly and Muttley's car. It's just like crazy. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm all in for a martini livery. That is smoking hot. That 908 there.
Oh, you know, Joe, you're such an ass. Joe just threw me under the bus. He was the one who was complaining this earlier.
Oh, this one.
Joe, man, he likes to be in Massimo's corner all times. Thanks a lot. Well, I'm upset, man. The guy comes back from Italy and doesn't even call to say he's back or anything. I'm calling you out right now, MP. There you go.
It's calling you out.
Yeah, calling you out.
And MP's calling out love for an Arbath.
Yeah.
But Slot R's compromising his age and saying that he can't see him.
I cannot see, etc.
More comments on the Abarth. Fiat 500, a posh go-kart. Awesome car, though, says Dan.
Look who's calling me now. MP is calling me now. Look at this. Should we put him on speaker? Let's put him on speaker.
Yeah, put him on speaker. See what he's saying.
Hello?
Machismo!
Hello?
Hey.
I'll crack on with this while they have a
How
little
are
live
you?
go.
I'm back.
You're back.
Hey!
I'm back from Italy. Just let you know.
Oh, you just had to let me know now. On the
Yeah,
live.
you know, because I'm just. I told you I'd keep you up to date, so I'm just letting you know I'm back from Italy, and yeah.
Yeah. Well, why? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, what are you up to right now?
I'm on a live stream talking about you badly in a
You're
bad
on-
light.
Oh, you're on a live stream right now?
I'm on a live stream right now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me
It's
hop on.
live, Mass.
I'll hop on in the chat.
All right. All right, brother. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ciao. Ciao.
There you go. And there you go, guys. You can always call into the show if you have the number. We can put you on, no problem.
That's hilarious. Well done, Mass. That is brilliant.
Yeah, it's almost the same thing that I did to Joe on his live stream. I called him in the middle of his live stream too. Don't tell him you called me first. Look at this guy.
Hey, Hub's just arrived. All right, Shane. How you doing?
What is up, Shane?
That is it. So, anyway, I'm going 908. What were you going for there? I've lost track of it.
Told
What
you,
was
I'm
it
taking
saying
the
on
Arbath, the one that you don't like. I'll
Yeah,
take the
well,
number
you're welcome
one.
to it.
Who wants a number
You
two?
can have
to a number
both.
one? No, I'll just take the number one.
It's like Christmas. You have both.
Second place is first loser. No.
Should we blow it now?
Should we blow it now? Oh no! What's going on, Pete? What is this?
Yeah,
What are you
well, I
doing?
thought,
Are you
no, we
setting
did the
them up?
heavy end.
Are you
We did
setting
the
them
heavy
up?
end. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh
yeah, we
yeah.
did.
Well, we have no traffic lights this week because we're lazy and
Purposely.
we couldn't come up with any. No, that's not true. The truth
It's not
is,
true.
what
We've
is it?
got a ton of them. What we thought was it was a bit, we were doing a bit of a somber topic at the top end. So rather than make it heavy at the bottom end as well,
Yeah.
we would just cancel it out and just try and finish on a high.
Oh, yeah. What high is that,
So
Pete?
exactly, slot car high.
Hey,
Gonna
Slot
get
R
down there and
says he
do
has a
jumps.
green light. What is your green light, Slot R? Actually,
Yes, let's have it.
doesn't the chat come up with some traffic lights this week? Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Tell
Let's
us
hear
some
yours.
traffic lights. Let's see your traffic lights. This is your turn. Your chance to tell us your traffic lights. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm
one
pretty sure I'm
red,
gonna.
one orange, and one green maximum per person. Otherwise, some people will be like to the end of it. I got this one. I got this one. I got this one. Actually, that's therapy. Do
The
it.
Book of Grudges comes out. Bang. Let's flip to page
Mic
one.
drop.
Yeah. Tell us, Dave, about your green lights. So
There you go.
there you go. HSF Racing Channel did a history of his hobby video. Excellent stuff. There you go, guys. There's a green light right there. HSF Racing. So definitely check it out. Harry has a red light on a political nature. We will not show that. Harry.
Oh, really?
Hey,
Yeah,
green light to the drag racing season has started. There you go.
Yes. And did everyone check out Dave Slottar's video from yesterday? He put out a little his Wednesday coffee and a chat and a drag race.
Yeah, that was
Awesome.
funny. That's when I noticed that he doesn't know how to take video on fast motion stuff. So we got to talk about that, Dave. Yeah. There's another green light from Dave. Dave's full of green lights today.
Yeah, I like this. This
Clearwater
is a new
124s, recent builds. There you go.
Clearwater.
Tony Tibbs has a green light. He's
I
still
need to
wearing
see
shorts
that.
to work. So there you go. There's another green light there.
Yeah, but he's got crocodile skin. So he doesn't feel the cold like the rest of us mere mortals.
I enjoy Slotcraft Masters tuning video from MP Slot Cars.
Red light on what? Tony Shorts. Oh dear. It's like when at the slot festival where Doug was under the table on his backside, on his back, trying to screw something in, and Mass is like, "This is what I come for." That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes, Dave's got a channel. It's called Slot R.
Slaughter.
Yeah, it's Friday tomorrow. There you go.
Friday. Green light for slot cars. There you go. Massive
yeah, Andy,
green light.
got your mug on the way, mate. Don't you worry. If you don't know what that's, you won a prize. You won a
Sorry,
prize.
Andy.
Yeah, so it will. It's on its way. No, I was referring to the.
I mean, you did
about...
crash, Andy. I don't know what happened. What? I mean, you got a red light just for crashing, Andy. Come on, you gotta keep the car in the slot, dude. Come on. There you go.
Digital HO, green light from Dan the Man.
There you go. Dan the Man. Red light. I have to sit with Ian in the van for most of it.
Is it windy? Because that would be tragic.
Is it the hot box situation? Are we talking about? What do you guys call it? The guff? Oh, guff? What? I don't forget. I don't know what's coming back. Oh, look at this guy. Green light to Mass coming back home safe and sound. Oh, gosh.
That's it. And being a solid mate and checking in with you, Rahul. We were all there. We heard him phone you and let you know he's back.
Yeah. Sure.
We'll talk offline, Cozzy. I'll sort you out.
What else? Massive
Oh,
green light
anyone
for boss
racing?
Botman.
Anyone racing this weekend while we're getting some more green lights? Oh,
uh,
there you go.
massive green light for my boss who bought me a new laptop.
You
Yeah.
edit on it. That would be a massive green light if you could.
Yeah, we expect to see better videos coming out soon.
Not videos from the red one.
Is there any green light district next to the red one? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Red light district.
I know what the
Amsterdam.
red light district means, but I don't know what the green light district means.
He's saying, is there a good place next to something so sordid? Yeah, there is. It's called the train station out of the place. Yes, there you go. Green light for racing at Rockingham.
Yeah. Green light for Rahul answering his phone during a live stream. Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Well, it's you, Matt. He wanted to check you weren't bleeding out in the gutter somewhere.
Yeah, I know. I was like, this guy came back and didn't call me. I have no idea if he's back yet. Anyway, it's all good. It's good to hear you're back. Rahul, have you never been to red light district? Oh, come on, Bo. Take it easy over there. The whole district I know is red light anyway, so there you go.
Hang on. You're doing some videos. Good. Can't wait to see that. Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah. I'm on a live stream this Saturday morning again.
Ozzy, do you do window fitting? Yeah. We'll have a chat. Green light to Bonza slots for sending NSR so quickly. Yes. Slot cars going out the door.
Yeah, I have a red light for Borgfeld and any Canadian distributor because we never get slot cars till 3 months later. So there you go. Red light right there. Red light. Red light. Red light.
Okay. There you go. That's what a green light district is states in America that permit medical cannabis. Makes sense.
Thank you, Sladar.
Nice one, Dave. See, fountain of knowledge, I tell you.
Yes.
Here we go. Green light to all the content creators, and thank you for setting his car. It was a piece of cake. Your work is appreciated. So yeah,
you can't say that word, can you, Pete?
Nah.
Did I spell it out for you? REVOSLOT.
So yeah, hang on, I'm gonna have it pronounce it. Hang on, right. So it's just spell it out again.
REVOSLOT.
So it's car. Yep, got it. No, today is a good day.
Today is a car day.
Yeah.
There you go.
So when you wake up tomorrow, you got to wake up, bolt upright, hand in position like this, pretend you're slot R, and go, today is a good day. And that's all you need to say, and you'll laugh. I can do that. Miss Brown's going to be like, what the fuck are you on about? Shut up. I'm trying to sleep. Because she has a day off on Friday. I'm like, today is a good day. She'll be like, shut up. Oh, dear. I'll let you know how that goes tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, turn off on Sunday.
Between the track fans on Sunday morning and you yelling out that, I think you've had enough.
Feel like an axe hanging out of my neck. You'll know it went badly. Here he is. Look, G-Som's in the house.
There you go. Brother just brought anyway. Harry's just a funny old man. It's
brilliant.
Really cool.
Right, I think we should probably wrap up in a second or three.
That's
what do you reckon?
I think we're gonna do that.
We'll finish on a high. Tonight's been actually good. I'm glad that you bared with us talking about like just making sure we can all reach out to each other and just keep having fun. If it's not fun, tell someone it's not fun, and we can evaluate it with however you deal with it, but just deal with it. So you'll be good. But what are them new cars all about? Loving those. Think out of all of them, if I had to pick a massive favorite, probably a Scalextric Porsche 911, the green one.
Really?
Just 'cause it's fun. It's
Yeah,
so good.
I'll take the RS200 anyway. There you go.
Can't ruin it, right? I can't ruin the video content, but there's a few Scalextric cars that I'm going to address in a video. So off the back of those, to get the Porsche, which is a lot of fun, that was good. So that's why I'd take that Porsche. And then obviously we had no green lights, no traffic lights. So we had some impromptu traffic lights, creative fountain of knowledge from the chat. Some good ones in there.
Yeah, 100%. Great job. Yeah, I think that is a wrap for us.
And we had a
Done about
celebrity
an
ring, yeah.
hour. What celebrity ring?
Yeah, it let you know he's back in the country.
Yeah.
You've forgotten already, man. How many celebrities do you know? You're so global. This is the kind of banter we have, like on Mondays.
This is the nonsense we have on Mondays. Anyway,
Yeah,
guys,
exactly.
we don't want
Right.
to keep on going. We can keep on going for hours here, because that's. Oh, look at this! Wildman's live after this. Correct.
Oh my God, he is hilarious on his lives.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Good.
But before we clock off, we do have another live stream on Saturday morning with me and you, as Pete and Joe. You know, me and Joe, we get along really well. We're very cordial with each other. We're very civil. It's a beautiful show on a Saturday morning. If you ever wanted to watch something where everyone got along and there's no fighting at all, just watch the Saturday morning show. It's very, very chill, as it were. But anyway, if you're interested in that, and we are talking about something off another serious note, which is
that's about 1:30 in UK for everyone here.
1:30
in the afternoon is what time that. So Show me slot cars.
It's 9 a.m. Eastern, which is 1:30 in the UK.
Yeah.
So so if you want to take in a very calm and very jovial show on a Saturday morning where everyone gets along, please tune in this Saturday at 9 a.m. And hopefully Pete is there.
The bickering.
Pete is there with the bell this
bell.
week. So it should be fun. It should be lots of fun. And obviously Joe had to pick a controversial topic to talk about. So there we go. So we're gonna have a lot of fun on Saturday morning.
Yeah, that is good one. Yeah, can't wait for that.
Yeah, there you go. Other than that, thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully, in 2 weeks we'll be back on my channel, and hopefully we have some green lights and red lights and everything else lights. I mean, mostly green, hopefully.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know. Pete might just lose his baggage somewhere or do something else, and we'll have another red light.
My ship or something.
Well, other than that, guys, hope you're having fun. Keep on having fun on Rails. Thank you for our long-winded mental health discussion today. But we'll move on and we'll do better things. So until next time.
That was pretty good.
Yes, it was. Thank you very much,
That's a wrap. Right then. See you later, track fans.
Take it out.